And welcome in, everybody. Glad with us. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Red Hawks and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi, folks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that's so inspiring.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and the starter for Toronto, Hyun-Jin Ryu. What do we have on him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
So just about set, and now the first baseman, Vimael Machin.
Leading off for the Red Hawks, the first baseman, Vimael Machin.
A wind in the pitch. That one not close. And here we go on Jackie Robinson Day.
First pitch, 7:07.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. So now 1-2. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming, that's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with the big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
And that should be extra bases.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Here's Jared Kelenic. Makes the grab, 2 down. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. And let's take a look at the lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Kevin Smith.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
This one in the air center field. And going back is Kiermaier. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Bottom of the first. And today's starter, Dalton Jeffries.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first, and now for the Jays, Raimel Tapia.
The right fielder.
First offering misses the mark.
Tapia.
The pitch. And there's the strike. Good eye right there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the pitch. And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
3-2 now. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. That one's in there, 0-1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. Slapped foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. And now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We played an inning. No score. Back here at Rogers Center. Now here is Chad Pinder.
For Oklahoma City.
Ryu back to work. And it's fouled away.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Gathers and throws to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Shea Langoliers.
Shea Langoliers digs in now. Rolled over to third. Chapman over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Ramon Laureano.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a ball hammered left field and out of here. A solo shot. His 4th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Christian Pache will hit next. Had the day off yesterday.
The center fielder, Christian.
And that one fouled off. Into center. Lays out and makes the play.
We take another look at that great catch. On this turf field, you really have to be sure because there is no forgiveness. He sacrificed. It's going to hurt, but it was totally worth it.
Welcome back. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Leading up for the Jays, the shortstop.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Yeah.
That catches the corner.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Bichette gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next offering is downstairs. That one missed. Ground ball left side, could be two. Tosses to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman next up for the Blue Jays. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second here, one gone. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And there's a foul ball. Chapman gets a piece there. Got him. 2 down.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strike because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Danny Jansen stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. And the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Esteury Ruiz.
The right fielder, Esteury Ruiz.
Ryu back to work. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. Bounced out to short. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup. Vimael Machine getting ready to hit. Dives. What a play. And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays. And right there, he's done it again.
Next to hit, Kevin Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. ripped on a line, and it goes just foul.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 the count.
2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And down on strikes. That's out number 3. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Cat Biggio.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
The pitch.
Because this game's hard enough, and, you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday.
Kiermaier.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And now it's 1-2. Popped up right side. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 down.
Now that right fielder. Raimel Tapia.
So the lineup flips over. Raimel Tapia up to hit. And that's in there for strike 1.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
And that one wrapped foul. 0-2 now. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're down 1-0. Back now in Toronto. Now the left fielder, Jared Kellner.
Leading off for Oklahoma City, the left fielder, Jared
Here comes a pitch.
Kellner.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Jansen makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, catcher, Manny Pena.
Here's Manny Pena. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
To first, 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, shortstop, Chad Pinder.
And now Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to the right side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal.
Second baseman, Santiago.
First pitch just misses. And that drops in for a strike.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
The 1-1. And a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Slice down the right side. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Machine racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Bo Bichette. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Righty to the plate.
1-1.
Good eye right there. And a pitch. That's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in there for strike 1. And a pitch. Bichette goes. Pitch misses. Throw. Safe. Pena too late with a throw.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
And strike 2.
2 strikes again.
Bichette at second with 2 down. at the belt and fires. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check. And it remains 1-0. Back here at Rogers Center, top five, Jon Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Shea Langeliers.
Shea Langeliers.
And he deals. That one hammered left field. That's back there. That's going. And that ball is gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He's already homered in this game.
Ramon.
Hit hard, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Christian Pache. And that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier under it. And out number one on the grab. So digging in, Esteury Ruiz grounded out his first time. Fought off foul. The 0-1. That to right. And that will fall. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Machine now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Out towards right center field. Tapia makes the play, and there's two away.
Now that second baseman, Kevin.
So two down now, and here is Kevin Smith, 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Jared Kellner stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 outs. Bases are full. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a ball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And a 2-1 on the way. In the air, right field. Tapia settles under it. And that's the third out. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-0. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here is Matt Chapman. And here it comes.
Matt Chapman.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
No, that's low.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Jansen, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Here's a 1-2. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Biggio, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Liner, base hit. Chapman headed home. Pache fires it to the plate. The tag out.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Here's Kiermaier now. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires. There's the strike. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Got him looking. That is the inning. One left for Toronto, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Manny Pena.
The catcher, Manny.
Ryu back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Stays alive. On the ground to third. Oh, great grab on the dive. It's there, and that's a great play. Whit Merrifield, and he'll be the injury replacement, taking over at third.
Now playing third base.
Chad
Number
Pinder now.
42, Whit Merrifield. Now batting, shortstop, Chad.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Shea Langeliers.
Now, Shea Langeliers. It was a homer for him back in the fifth. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Several 0-2 counts in this one. This guy out there has just been attacking the hitters. Really good job so far.
The wind and the pitch. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 3-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 down. Laureano comes up the hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ramon.
In the air to left center. Gurriel makes a move towards the gap. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the right fielder, Raimel Tapia. The pitch.
Drive ball.
Ball 1, no strikes. And the right-hander deals.
Ball inside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
1 strike.
Righty delivers. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. That's back. Gone! A shot to left. And they've got their first run. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
So up next, Santiago Espinal.
Now batting,
Zach Jackson into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, at this point of the ballgame, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss. 1 down.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Machine puts it away. 2 down.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. First offering misses the mark. Popped up. Pinder has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Trevor Richards. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Christian Pache now at the plate. And the pitch. In the air, foul off first. Guerrero makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Esteury Ruiz.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Bounce to third. Sneaks through, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So the batting order turns over. And here's the first baseman, Vimael Machine. Ripped into left center, base hit. Ruiz around third. Bichette with a relay throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 3.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Kevin Smith digs in now for the 4th time tonight. Now fly ball to right center. Kiermaier racing over to make the catch. Jared Kelnick will hit next. First offering, and it just misses. Man at second. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Rip back to the mound, and that got him. Fires to first on the run, and he beats the throw. He's safe. So 2 on with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Pena. This to third. Merrifield to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes.
A.J. Puck taking over on the mound, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
A.J. Puck.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there. Ground ball right side. Smith gloves it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. That one lifted to left. Kelnick under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are two down.
Now got it. Catcher, Danny Jansen.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Anthony Bass. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Anthony.
The pitch. Pinder now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Here's a high chopper. Bichette whips it to first. First out in the top of the eighth.
Now that third baseman, Shea Langeliers.
Now the third baseman, Shea Langeliers, looking for his third home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his second of the game in the sixth inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Movement in the bullpen, Yimi Garcia up and throwing. And the next pitch is way outside. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now 2 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And fouled off. The 0-1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the frame. Bottom of the eighth. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. And he grabs it foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Here comes the pitch. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder. Raimel Tapia.
Raimel Tapia getting ready to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That's inside.
Ball 2.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that one missing low. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab after a long run. And that will end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, and they trail it 4-1. Tim Mesa on the pitch out of the pen here. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Mesa.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Christian Pache.
The center fielder, Christian Pache.
And here it comes. That's in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So digging in, Esteury Ruiz. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Sends it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
The batter,
Digging in, Vimael Machine.
Vimael.
That one ripped. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done. Drives in the run. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Mesa tossed to second. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Red Hawks on top here, 5-1. Back here at Rogers Center, now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. The Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Out to short. Rolls across the diamond. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
First baseman. Vladimir.
Trevor May gets the ball now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Trevor May.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
0-2 now. And ball one. And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And there's two down.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in. So you can be a little bit tardy with two strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball. But either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Next offering misses. 2-1. The pitch. On the ground, right side. On to first. Ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, it looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting out west in the American League, the Red Hawks got 12 hits in this one as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 5-1. Penn Murphy got his first career win